All right, I'm back, and it's the next day. It's even colder today than it was yesterday. It's about 31 degrees outside. So garage is staying closed. Probably gonna be a lot of flashlight usage today, but I'd rather use the flashlight than be cold as a bitch. So I've got the gas tank down, so I'm just gonna clean it out today. And I realized that last time I didn't say why I was cleaning it out. It's because I'm an idiot. I needed to take the gas out because it had been a year without it running, and I was worried about the gas crystallizing in there because it didn't have any stable in it or anything like that. So that's why that's happening. But as you guys could probably see from the last one, there's spiders here. There's probably spiders up in that gas tank. I will not lie. I'll show the inside of it whenever I get into it. So I just realized whenever I took all the gas out of this, I must have taken this line off too. But it is so stiff. It's looking like it's very hard to get off of there. So I'll hit you back whenever it's off. All right, pretty easy. It was as simple as twist and pull. But as you can see, there's some rust right there. See if we can see further down into it. There's just about nothing in there. Don't look too bad, actually. But we'll take a better look at it here in a little bit. Probably not going to replace any of this stuff. I will be cleaning it just because it's out. Might as well, right? I probably need to clean the lines out a little bit, but nothing crazy. Yuck. So right now, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit before I open it. It's quite dirty. I don't have that little plastic guard on there that keeps stuff from getting in it while you're driving, so it is quite a bit of dirty, but that's a-okay. Not too big of a deal. I just need to clean it up before I open it up. Got all the dirt off that I'm willing to. I'm not gonna take this off just because it's not connected, and I think I'd probably have a hard time figuring out where it goes back. Took this line off of here, it was right there. This is just corked off, as you can see, and we have this little one right here. This is fuel injected, so maybe that's got something to do with it, I don't know. Like I said, it's all aftermarket mostly, and now I just need to find where to hit this bad boy with a hammer and take it off. Now, also, I did notice that this is still connected. We're crossing that bridge now. So I'll just take this off real quick. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't know if I want to take it off of here or go find where it goes this way and take it off, but I'll figure that out here in a second. So that one just goes up into Never Never Land over there. So I will be taking it off from down at the bottom. Okay. So I'm just taking that little hose off now. All it is a hose clamp. It's a different size than all of the other ones, man. You're joshing. Alright, so it's smaller than a 7mm. Lame. Let's hope it's a 6mm. And it's too big for the 6mm. Love it. It's a 1/4. Put that quarter on. Yes, I am inhaling hella fumes right now. Don't be like me. Don't do the things I do. Okay, that's definitely loose enough. There we go. It's as simple as that. Now that it's off, I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit so it doesn't fall off here. Hopefully, anyway. Now, to take this off, I have heard people say to take a socket and a hammer and just knock it off. However, I'm not sure where I need to be knocking it off at. So that'll be fun for me to figure out. Maybe I just need to go like this way. Oh yeah. Oh, that's working. As you can tell, I'm not in the most spacious of places. It's all right though. You know, this is, you can be where you can be. I'm gonna get a bigger socket because I'm just gonna destroy my fingers. Ugh. There we go. The strangest fuel pump I have ever seen. All right. FPOO fuel pump officially out. The fuck is that thing? I don't know. Doesn't look good though. Honestly, kind of looks fine in here. There is a little bit of debris, so I'll be washing it out regardless, but I mean, it looks good in there. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. I'll make sure to take it out and see. All right, I've put my fuel pump down on some towels here. I've got some extra towels in case I need them. And this, still don't know what that guy is. However, I'm gonna get the rest of this gas out of here. Ooh, there's probably, I don't know, a gallon or so in there. Probably didn't get all of it whenever I put the thing in. It's fine though. Alright, gas tank is out. It's gonna be an adventure trying to get it into here. But I'll get it done. Ooh. That's how you do it. We'll let that drain just a little bit. I did spill, but to be expected, I suppose. I'll get some rags and soak that up. See how we did inside. All right. As you can see, there's a couple things in there still. A little bit of gas in there. But honestly, the particulates, not too bad. I figured there would be a lot more stuff in there. And to be real with you, I'm not going to be able to get it out. And the fuel filter will filter it out anyway. So it's no worries for me. All I'm going to do now is just get that, whatever the hell that is, out of there. And put it back together, I guess. The old gas in there won't be that big of a deal. Once I put however many gallons, 15 or so gallons of gas in there, it'll dissolve. I'm not too worried about it. So, productive. Maybe this is supposed to be in there? I mean, it just seems like a little filter. Why would it just be in there without being connected to anything? That's worrying. Maybe it's supposed to be connected to that. So while I've got that down, I just want to look at some stuff. I was feeling some crunching under here, but I think it's just this. Probably need a new wire protector right there, which is a-okay. I can get one of those pretty quick and easy. It don't look half bad under here. It's a little bit rusty. However, I can fix that. Overall, she ain't looking too bad. Chassis still solid, baby. So I've conferred with the experts, my buddy who's a mechanic, because as you could probably tell, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just look up some videos on YouTube, thanks Chris Fix, and then I get to messing with stuff. So these are not educational videos. I'm just showing me messing around. I've conferred with the experts as to what exactly this is. It looks like a filter to me. However, I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, this could be a bottle of lip balm for all I know that got thrown in there and then dissolved into whatever this is. I don't know. I'll keep it there for now and just hope that I don't have to do anything crazy with it. So I looked it up, and I think it's a fuel strainer. Pretty sure that's how it goes. I'm gonna put it on there like that and wait for my guy to respond. Hopefully that's good. I might just put that in there like that because that feels right. It fit on there perfectly. So, I don't know, fuel strainer. There's still gas in the gas lines. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just not much of a worrier. I'm a doer, but I don't really feel like doing it. So, I won't. I'm gonna go ahead and wash off the gas tank, and I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. It's a little bit rusty. I'll probably rub some WD-40 on it, get a little wire brush to it. But if it doesn't get much of it off, it doesn't get much of it off. I don't know what to say. Now, assembly is just the opposite of de-assembly, so we're gonna put this all up in here. Put this up in there, and then we're gonna line her up. There we go. And then I need to turn this. Bang. Okay. Now it's the same thing as before. I'll have to take the hammer and hammer it. I left that kind of dirty, didn't I? Oh well. I'll have to take the hammer and whack it that way. Okay. Now, I'm sure we're gonna have the same issue as last time with the lighting, but I don't care. I'm gonna be putting this on here and it's gonna be great. And it's back on. So I'm gonna put the filler neck valve in first. All right. So filler neck, what's going on? Really just waiting for things to get tight. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. That's all tightened up. I might be ripping the hell out of righty loosey, lefty loosey. We don't want that to be happening. That's good. Yeah, we'll call that fine. It's in there. But yeah, this little thing right here is how I know whether it's top or bottom. All right, well, that's all I've got today. Didn't get a whole lot done just because I got called into work early today, unfortunately. Like last time, if anybody's can lend a hand, can give me some advice, it'd be much appreciated. Like I said before, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around with stuff, having fun. It really does feel very, very good to get stuff done, though.